All right, and is that Michael? Let me see, Phil.
Is it on?
One. Yes, it's on. Let's roll.
So I know it wasn't on the agenda, but you heard a lot of public comment. What is your position in general on that issue?
Well, I think the city's proven that we're sensitive to these kinds of issues. If you're following some of the actions that the city has taken, we've just hired our own petroleum administrator, oil administrator, so we have concerns about the environment. I would think that this is going to be a conversation that we're going to have here quickly, and I think that's about all I could say on that subject at this point. But we had a group of organized folk that came down today. I think they laid out a lot of facts. They got attention of the members here. Mitchell Englander, who represents the district, up to this point, I think has tried to do the very best that he can, and we'll have further discussions and figure out what's the appropriate action for the city.
Is there some concern, though, because you've got the actual hearings with Dogger and with the Public Utilities Commission on the future release, so coming up in about 3 months, can the city move fast enough to where they can be a part of the decision-making process and literally show the state this is how LA as a consensus feels?
Well, Pete, I wouldn't want to speculate on how fast we can move other than to say we can move fast. I want to make sure that there's conversations with other members of the council before I commit to a direction. I want to see how they feel, and then I will assist the members in any way that I can.
Has the mayor offered any thoughts in your mind, or has he offered any hints about where he would like to see this conversation go, or something along those lines?
The mayor and I have not had a conversation about this subject.
Yet.
We just have not. And we talk on a regular basis, and there's a series of things we need to talk about, this being one.
Gotcha.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Well, I was just going to ask, Englander, you said he's doing everything that he can, but you had a lot of organized people coming out in opposition and criticism of him.
Well, but our job, half of our job, we get criticized. And so, we try to do the best we can with what we have. I can remember when this first came up, that Mr. Englander took the lead in trying to bring together all of the agencies that were necessary to try to figure out exactly what the heck had happened and what was the best course of action to take to, cap this thing and move forward. But again, this council cares. We are an environmental friendly council. Like I said, we're bolstering our ability to assess environmental concerns by a new hire of an administrator to oversee these types of things. And we'll have a conversation with Mr. Englander and the other members and figure out what direction we're going to go in. But part of our job is to be criticized.
Thanks,
That's
guys.
why we really appreciate when people say you did a good job.
Thanks.